Welcome. For those that don't know, my name is Christina, and we are here to bring growth and healing in everyday life aspects through real life experiences. So I'm here with Kevin and Cynthia.
Hey.
They have been together for
34 years.
34. I was like, how long have we been together?
34 years.
34 years.
Yeah, and Tuesday we'll be celebrating 30 years of marriage.
Congratulations. How amazing.
Yeah, it is.
And I've known them for about 20 years, almost 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been such a beautiful journey of watching you guys just go through life together and see how you guys are best friends.
Totally.
And have fun together.
We do.
And you keep your relationship spicy. I can completely see that. And I just want to talk about on a deeper level of what, people don't see in the everyday life of what you guys have gone through and what got you through it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's real. There's so many people that give up so easy and give up, separate.
They do.
And divorce, call it quits. And just seeing you guys through, some things I have seen up close and personal, and seeing you guys get through it has been so beautiful. So just to start out, you guys, when did you guys start dating?
April of 90.
Yes.
April
And
of
then
1990.
married?
And then married.
August of 94.
94.
How amazing.
So, yeah. It's like
How
4
awesome.
years. Yeah.
Like I said, you guys have...
Well, we were babies.
Yeah, we grew up together. I mean...
I was 19 and she was 16.
Yeah. So
Wow.
We literally have grown up
And she just
together.
turned 51. I'm going to be 54.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is so beautiful.
I mean, I think just, I don't know, it's crazy. I don't even know how it's gone by so quickly.
Yeah.
It's wild.
And that's when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is when it
Yeah,
just goes
no,
by in a blink of
totally.
an eye.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No, we do have a lot of fun.
No, you guys have had the most authentic relationship from what I've seen. So just tell me a little bit about what you do to keep it fun and spicy and to keep you guys close.
Cover your ears, Karen. Sex for sure. That I think we make.
You have to have healthy sex life.
We make that a priority for us. We check in with each other all day, every day. How's your day? What's happening? Do you need anything from
I'm
me
leaving
today?
from here, going over to here.
Yeah. We just
Communication.
Well, we let each other know what we're doing. Cause you never know. Gotta imagine, that imaginary bus might hit you one day.
Yeah.
So we're always telling, like, we're on our way home, or, I'm leaving this job and going to my next job over here, or whatever, kind of deal. So and she does the same thing.
Yeah, we just try and, communicate really.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's essential. For sure. Communication.
We have to, because we didn't always communicate. We haven't always been happy. We, it's taken us a lot of freaking work to get to where we are.
It's hard work.
Not throwing in the towel, not giving up. Like, that's hard to do sometimes. I mean,
It's easier now, but the first, 10 years?
probably the first 10 years of marriage was pretty
It
difficult.
was rough. It was rough.
What do you guys, each of you, answer it separately? What was your toughest year, if you guys can remember?
We were talking about this. I feel like we had different tough years, but they were all for different reasons.
Yeah.
And I think the fact that we knew that we were all we had, so we had to make it work. We had children we had to take care of. Like we couldn't just say forget it.
Yeah.
We had to really work in it. I can't necessarily pinpoint a year. There was a lot of stuff.
Well, yeah, there was lots of years, but the one that sticks out in my mind is when we just had Desi. Sophie and Dome weren't even born yet.
Oh yeah.
That was right when you found out you were pregnant with Sophie. That 6 months before that. It was bad. I mean, it was rough.
It was hard.
We were just talking about the other day.
Yeah.
I mean, I was already looking for divorce lawyers and stuff because it was rough. It was she was working at the fish hopper, I think.
Oh yeah.
And then she was working a lot of late nights, stuff like that, and
yeah, it was just
and it put a lot of strain on it,
And then he was working a lot too at his job because he was a manager. So
I was at a hotel, so I was working 14-hour days, you know. So.
And we were still only in our 20s. I mean, I was 21 when we got married. Desiree was already a year old, you know. So, I mean, I don't know. We just toughed it out, honestly. Yeah. And, you know, our relationship has grown so much in 34 years, you know. And I feel like now, like, we communicate so much better now. Mm-hmm. You know, we don't... We both know how to apologize. We both know how to forgive. And I think that is super essential in our relationship, too, because... You know, way back in the day, I'd go days without talking to him because I was pissed. Mm-hmm. You know, I didn't communicate.
And I did the same thing.
And I wouldn't say, and I remember one time I was talking to my boss and she was like, does Kevin know how you feel? And I was like, she was like, did you tell him that you felt this way? And I was like, well, no. She was like, well, then how do you expect things to change or him to know? He's not a freaking mind reader. Yeah. And I was like, oh, shoot.
Yeah, but I was also, myself, I was very stubborn as well, you know.
He's changed a lot. We've both changed a lot over the years. So.
She kind of helped me open my eye, I guess you would say, to where I kind of rewired the way I think. Because you know we were talking about this the other day. Because I told her I was like I knew I had to make that change. Yeah. Because even though I got so comfortable in the relationship, I you know I could say and do whatever the fuck I wanted to. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. That's okay. You know, and then, but because I was like, where the hell is she going to go? Yeah. I'm the only one, you know, she can't find nobody like me. Well, got to the point where I was like, oh, you know, I probably think she probably could. I needed to change rewire the way I was thinking and be more open with her. And then, you know, and also just, pick my battles. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, you got to pick your battles.
You got to pick your battles, but I also had to learn to say, you know what, forgive and forget, you know.
Yeah. A lot of people...
It's easier for me, I think, to forgive and forget than it is for her. You know.
Are you that's typical?
Just, you know, it's just her personality. You know? You're a lot better, yeah. But I think it's easier for me, but that's just the Leo in her, you know. She's a very dominant person, you know, and I'm the Libra, so I'm trying to balance everything out, you know, but I forgive and forget easier than she does. You know, I can sit there and just blow up and then I'm done. Yeah. You'll never hear from me again about it again unless we bring it up.
So you like to get it out right away and
yes,
be done
and that
with
was
it.
One of my bad faults also is I wouldn't say anything. Yeah. I'd keep it so bottled up and then I would blow up and just create havoc in the house. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, because I just now I express
he did not express himself.
Yeah. Now I tell her, hey, you know, I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
You know,
let's sit down
you
and
made
talk.
me mad, you know. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't want to talk about it right now, but you pissed me off. And she does the same thing with me. Mm-hmm. But now we don't fight that often anymore, you know.
A lot of people, like you say, that how you were, where is she, who is she going to, she's not going to find anybody better than me. And it goes for both sides. A lot of people have that big ego, you know. Yeah. So they're like, what are you going to do without me? Mm-hmm. And it's like, no, really. There's so many people in this world. Yeah. I will be fine. Yeah, exactly. I will be great. Yeah. And I've told so many girlfriends that they're like, oh, they told me I'm not going to do better than them. I'm like, no, girl. And for myself too, I've had to look in the mirror and be like, no, I do deserve. I am worthy. I can do the work within myself and find the healing within myself, and that will come. Yeah. No matter what anybody says.
Yeah. It does.
You know. Yeah. So but you do definitely have to work on yourself, and I think.
You have to be patient with each other too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I mean, we have flaws.
Oh yeah.
I have flaws. She has flaws. You know. Yeah. You know, the thing is, you don't. You don't. Yeah. You don't want to. Nitpick on those flaws. You know.
Yeah, they're like literally. You have to pick and choose your battles. Yeah. Not everything is you need.
But don't throw just like don't throw my flaws in my face. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
And just like I wouldn't throw her flaws in her face, you know. Yeah. Just to win a fight or whatever, you know.
What is your guys' love languages?
Kevin is definitely.
She likes to be touchy-feely.
Yeah, Kevin is definitely
physical touch.
Acts of service.
Okay.
Yeah.
He loves doing. He loves making my life easier, basically. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay, well, if you say so, I'm gonna sit my butt on the couch, then you can go ahead and do that.
I do.
You know,
I like taking care of her.
And I think that we take care of each other. Mm-hmm.
So yours is active service too, then, because you like receiving that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do. I mean, yeah.
Is that considered active service?
Yeah.
Yeah. But she's also, she's the the cuddly,
There's
touchy.
physical touch.
She's the physical
Quality time.
Yeah. That's her.
Gifts.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then acts of service.
I'm all of them. I like them all.
She's all of the above.
All of them above.
All 5.
Yep.
All 5.
Yeah, mine is I like to do things for her.
Yeah. And I think, like,
And if I can't, I get I get upset if she doesn't ask me for help.
it's crazy.
I'm like, why didn't you ask me to do that?
Oh.
I can do it myself. No, you can't do it yourself. You got me.
You can, but you can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got me. I like to, that's what I like doing. You know,
Yeah.
that makes me happy is to do things for her.
What's that moment in your guys' relationship where you were like, you know what? We're thugging this out. We're lifers. Like, there's no.
Oh, wow.
I don't know when, like, that, if there was, like, a moment. I kind of think that we just, like, God literally put us together. Like, I thank God every
I knew I was
day.
gonna marry her from a picture. I hadn't even met her yet.
He hadn't met. My
His
mom.
mom, her
Yeah.
mom showed me a picture of her,
Oh,
and I flat out told Sandy, I was like, I want to marry her one day. Sandy's like, well, I was like, no, I'm serious.
That's what it's like said with men is that they.
I hadn't even met her
when
yet.
they know, they know.
And I was like, what the hell? And then,
And then when we met, yeah.
and then we met, and
And
I
she's
was
like, ill.
Ew. Absolutely. I was
Are
like,
you
what the
serious?
freak was my mom thinking?
Yeah.
Why would she introduce me to him?
Not him.
It's because he's charming, and that's why she.
That's the Emery thing.
Yeah, it's a super Emery thing.
My dad had it. My grandfather had it.
Yeah, all the Emery men are charming. It's just I don't know, and that's what won me over was his charm, you know. Because when I first met him, I was like, oh, what the? This is not my type. He is not my type. My mom is tripping balls, but no. And then I don't know. We just
I grew on her.
Yeah, we got together in April, and then he left for a couple months, and then I didn't think I was ever going to see him again. And I went to Wyoming to visit him, and it was the end of summer. He's like, just stay, I'm going to move back to California. And I was like, I start school in like 2 weeks. He's like, I'll get you to school. I was like, I can't, like, no way.
And she didn't believe me that I was going to be
I
there.
didn't think he was going to come back to California.
Oh, wow.
And I was out
I'm
with
gonna
my
come.
friends, and we got home, it was like 2 a.m. And I was like, who is that on my doorstep? What the hell? And I was like, oh my God, it's Kevin.
Wow.
Yeah, I was, because he had said he was going to come back to California, but he didn't even call me on the way. I mean, this is obviously way
Yeah, this is before cell phones.
But I don't know.
Pagers weren't even around yet.
Yeah, he may have called me once. I don't even know. I don't even remember.
So you just showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. And
That's
I
so
was like,
beautiful.
oh my
I showed up on her
God.
doorstep.
And I was like, you guys, Kevin is here. They're like, what? My friends were like, what the hell? Yeah, it was wild.
That is
crazy.
so
It was
amazing.
wild. And then he stayed, and I don't know, we had Desiree and got married. And I honestly think just because we were so young, we really just didn't have a choice but to thug it out.
Well, we also came from similar backgrounds, though, too.
Yeah.
Parents-wise, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
What's a piece of advice, crucial advice in your guys' opinion, that you would give couples to get through those tough moments that you guys have been?
Talk.
Communicate. That's, you can't not put it, no matter how bad it is, you have to put it out there if you want to fix it.
Yeah.
So you can't just, oh, it's,
You can't sweep it under the rug.
He's gonna get over it.
Yeah.
You know, I'll get over it. It's not a big deal. No, you. Like,
it is a big deal.
It
Yeah,
is
it's
a big
huge deal.
And
It's a very big deal.
you know, and just not just communicate, but you have to listen to your partner too. You can't just, you know, okay, fine, whatever. You know, you have to, like, put into action if you did something to that person that hurt them.
Yeah.
Correct that behavior.
Yeah, so it
You
doesn't
know.
happen again.
So it doesn't ever happen again.
Yeah.
Or, you know, if you're not sure about something, ask.
Yeah.
You know, you have to communicate, and we didn't always do that. It was hard to get to where we are,
Yeah.
but communication definitely.
That's such a
helped.
beautiful journey.
Yeah, it is. I'm very
Um,
fortunate.
Do you guys have 5, 10, 20-year goals as a
Just
couple?
Be happy and retired and in a little tiny home in the woods.
I love
Yeah,
that.
Just-
that's our goal now.
Okay.
Whether it happens in 5 years, 10 years, we don't know.
Yeah.
But that's our thing. We're gonna
And
get a tiny home, purchase a tiny, because we don't need all the room, you know.
yeah.
It's
I
just
always
that,
say
you know.
that too.
I
I
mean,
don't need
yeah,
all
you
the
know,
space.
Dom and Sophie are still at the
As long as
house.
it
You know,
feels like a
Desi didn't
home.
move out, but
Yeah.
you know,
Our home is
Sophie's
big.
26, Dom's gonna be 24 now. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna be moving on soon.
And goals that you guys had
Maybe.
is goals that you guys had as throughout these 34 years. Did you guys feel like you guys were supported and supportive of your partner?
Not all the time.
Not all the time. Definitely not all the time. Like I said, the first 10 years of marriage or so, it was hard. I mean, we were we were so young. I don't know if it was a good thing or a bad thing that we were, so young that we didn't really know what the heck we were doing.
Yeah.
A baby.
We really didn't. I mean,
I just don't.
We support each other, but we didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not like how we do now.
Yeah, now we're like our big.
Yeah.
I'm her biggest fan. And her biggest cheerleader, and she's mine.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys can definitely.
And you have to. If I say, hey, babe, we were just talking the other day. I was telling her, hey, I'm thinking about doing this with my job. What do you think? She's like, do it.
Yeah.
Go for it. She's like, and if it's not going to work, she goes, I'll tell you, it's not working. You got to go back to the other way.
Yeah,
so
revert.
Like, okay. Go back to the,
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with her. I mean, when she left the Gap, she was stuck. She didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
And then she's like, hey, I'm going to think about applying for this type of job, being a nanny. I was like, fuck yeah, do it, man. And 6 years later, you're still doing it,
I love
and
it.
she has another family now too that she goes one day a week.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I'm very fortunate with my jobs.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then the change is in her because of that. She's so much happier now.
I was just gonna ask that.
Yeah.
She's a lot happier,
Is
and
what you
in
do in
turn,
your career.
our relationship is happier. And
Oh, definitely. Because now I have all the freaking free time in the world. I'm home, 6 days a week. I can cook dinner because I'm home. Maybe I might have one late shift.
you don't. Do
I remember you
She don't
working at
cook on
the Gap.
Fridays.
Yeah, I don't cook on Fridays. So not on Friday.
No, I remember you at the Gap. You worked a lot.
She
I
did.
did.
She
I
It was
worked
endless
a lot of
hours.
holidays.
I missed,
Missed out,
events. I missed, and now I have every single weekend off. My job is super easy. I love the families I work for. They're amazing, and I have a ton of free time, and I'm home all the time, and it's nice. It's so nice to not being working in a regular job.
Sounds like you guys
what I
have found
did.
a really good balance in career,
Yeah.
family time.
Yeah. Again, that took forever to get
Yeah.
there too, because I lost my job in 2018, and that was a difficult time for me. I was super depressed.
Mm-hmm.
But
How amazing.
yeah.
So, in closing, last question, each of you, what piece of advice would you give men out there in relationships, and what piece of advice would you give women out there in relationships to grow and heal together?
Well, we said it already, communicate, but also reciprocate. If I cook dinner 95% of the time, and Kevin's right there behind me doing the dishes while I'm, cooking dinner, or
And vice versa.
if he's cooking, then I'm cleaning, or sometimes I cook and I clean, and sometimes he cooks and cleans too. But just be thankful to your partner, because he gets up and works his butt off every single day. I know he has a hard job, and I'm thankful for that, and I tell him that every day.
Okay.
I tell him, thank you for everything you do for us, and just, be mindful of your partner, and just be kind and be understanding, and love each other, and tell each other we tell each other all day
the time,
that we love each other.
Yeah.
We wake up saying it, we go to bed saying it, and throughout the day, we just make sure that we both know that, you're important to me.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the things that you do.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah, and then for a guy, I'd say stop being such a guy.
yeah.
Seriously, talk,
Yeah.
open up. Don't be I'm a tough guy.
Yeah.
I don't have feelings because I'm a guy. No, you do.
Yeah.
And it took me a long time to realize, hey, you know what? I do have feelings, and they do get hurt sometimes.
Yeah.
But also I can hurt feelings real quick too. But talk. If something's bugging you, don't be a tough guy and all that. Say, hey, babe, this is bugging me. This is hurting me. I don't like it. And then, like she said, just be mindful of each other. If your wife is doing something, be behind her doing, reciprocate. Like she said, if she's cooking dinner, clean up the fucking dishes.
Yeah.
And I'll
help
him,
around the house.
I'll tell him when I'm in a
Don't
bad
say, oh,
mood.
that's not men's work. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Doing dishes, cleaning the bathroom, all that. That's not women's work. That's to make it work. You have to do things as
A team.
He's
Yeah, a
very
team. There we
fair
go,
that
team.
He's very fair that way.
Yeah. You got to be
I
a team.
think we're-
Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
It does. It does.
And that's what that's my advice for guys is just
Yeah.
don't be such a guy all the time. You
Yeah.
know, it's okay
You
to
can
open
open
up.
up.
You
Yes,
can open
it's
up.
okay.
It's okay to say how you feel,
Mm-hmm.
and you know,
You're not gonna you're not gonna be considered a wuss if you don't. If
Yeah.
you do, you know. And if your friends are telling you that, then they're not real friends.
Yeah.
You know, unless it's in a joking way. You know,
Yeah.
we all talk shit to each other, but
Yeah.
you know, if they're true friends, they'll say, hey, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
No.
Well, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for doing this talk.
Of course,
I love you too.
We love you too. It was our pleasure.